Austin Jones, 2-3 out of Aurora, Nebraska, fighting out of Factory X. Michael Messer making his pro debut. Omaha, Nebraska, Premier Combat Center.
Co-main event of the evening scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the DC welterweight division. It is brought to you by the Nebraska Lottery. You can't win if you don't play. Introducing first, fighting out of the Pulse Finders blue corner, this freestyle fighter stands 5'10", weighed in at 170.4 pounds. Holding a professional record, 3 wins, 3 defeats. Training out of Factory X Muay Thai, and fighting out of Denver, Colorado, former Nebraska Cornhusker, Austin Osmosis Jones. His opponent across the DC cage, fighting out of the Nebraska Lottery red corners, a freestyle fighter standing 5'11", weighed in at 170 pounds. Making his professional debut here tonight. Training at a Premier Combat Center and fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska, Michael Messer. Your referee in charge of the action is Dave Jobin.
Small little piece about me. I've watched so much Michael Chiavello that I actually struggle now to say debut right. Now I always say debut, like it's
debut. That Australian accent.
Yeah.
Still, Danny Manus isn't here.
Yeah. We did have a match charts for a little bit, but I struggled through it.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I remember back in May seeing an article on Austin, and first thing I did was hit train up and I was like, man, let's get this guy. He said he wanted to fight in Lincoln.
Yeah.
And Dynasty was the only promotion that came to Lincoln, Nebraska. So made the call, and thankfully it all worked out 9 months later.
Yeah, former Nebraska Husker fighting in Nebraska, in Lincoln. He's got to be happy.
Oh, yeah, he was excited. Got to talk to him a bit. He had some former teammates coming in. Kyler Reed coming into town. So he still had a lot of following, he thought, here. So talked to some of his teammates. They said he was a really talented fighter. Sometimes just didn't show it in the cage.
Sure.
Looked powerful for this weight.
Yeah. Throwing a little wide with his overhand right there. Like to see him throw it straight down the pipe if he could. Those would have connected.
Yeah, Messer typically fights a lot of catch weights in the 60s. Seen 55 before. So be interesting to see. Jones looks like a pretty big welterweight.
Yeah, I agree.
Good hook kick.
Yeah.
I like to see the hook kick coming back in MMA. Shout out Ryan Hall.
Yeah, he, you know, it's funny. I've trained a lot with Ryan Hall. Or I shouldn't say a lot, a little bit. And then actually was watching or training just a little bit with Gray Maynard right before that fight, too. He came to our gym and looked like he got maybe lost a contact there.
No, Austin wasn't too happy with the stoppage, it seemed. Well, he's loading all power in his shots, looking for a knockout tonight. Note that whoever gets performance of the night for the pros gets a car from Winner's Circle Auto.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, nice head kick. Kind of worked his way into that, but I don't think he meant for it to work out like that, but it did. Oh, nice left hook, too. Got him right behind the ear.
Oh, man, they are swinging for the fences. Oh, he's on a. Oh, looks like he's going to get out. Gets his own guillotine locked up.
Trying to just muscle him down, and he gets it.
Might pull full mount. No. See if he switches maybe to an anaconda. Looks like he's looking that arm over. No, Austin's a purple belt in jiu-jitsu at Factory X.
You guys actually at your gym have a guy that came from there, right?
Yeah, we had Nick Holstein traveled in, just moved back in June, I want to say, and got his black belt in Factory X, did a lot of his pro fights there, and spoke really highly. He was excited to have a Factory X guy come out.
Yeah, sure. Oh.
Ooh, good overhand right.
Yep, right in the back.
Messer looked like he was loading up that right.
See, Jones had success with it, so now he's going to it quite a few times. Gets teeped into the cage. Oh, I saw that back.
Boy, these are getting
coming.
Yeah, they're getting ugly here.
Passes
It's kind of interesting.
side.
You put a car on the line. Guys tend to let the elbows fly a little bit.
Yeah.
Ooh. Minute left. See, be interesting to see how Messer adjusts to the 5-minute rounds. He's done 4-minute rounds quite a bit, fighting Tyler Robinson and Boymo Carmo for the belt.
Titles.
Yeah. I like in Nebraska that we do 4-minute amateur titles. I think.
Yeah. I've never seen that before, so.
I truly think it's a little bit better of a transition.
He's got a short choke here.
Andy
almost looked like you went out there, but not quite.
No.
So
must have tapped. I didn't quite see it.
Nebraska Cornhusker gets a win.
I know Ian Heinisch, big World Series of Fighting vet in his corner tonight. Youssef, talented amateur, they said. Boy, they could have a hard decision who wins this car tonight.
Yeah, ended up giving up the back position here. Crossed his feet, but it didn't matter. He was able to get that short choke in. Power forward off of that. Austin Jones saying, "Get off me, I gotta celebrate." That's a man that looks like he just lost out on a chance to win a car.
Yep. I don't know what hurts more, that or the pro debut.
Yeah.
You know, you just take it as a learning lesson, and I think he's going to maybe go down a little bit in weight. Mike's a tough dude. He had a lot of experience as an amateur. I know he fought in RFA multiple times. Fought for titles. He'll learn. He's got Tony Souza coaching in jiu-jitsu now. UFC vet Ryan Jensen.
Yeah, they have a...
Not many more seasoned than him in Nebraska.
Yeah, they have Tony Souza and Tony Eduardo now. So
yep.
If you're a black belt there, you got to be named Tony, I think.
Gentlemen, your referee Dave Jobin called the stop to the fight. At 3 minutes, 54 seconds in the first round for your winner by tap out. Did a guillotine choke, Austin Osmosis Jones.
Maybe now after this fight we'll see him versus Seth Bass.
Boy, I know Seth Bass really wants that fight.
Yeah.
We'll see if maybe back in Spring Brawl.
Last fight we have Ryan McDonald versus Cody Land. Your thoughts?
Man, this is going to be definitely a step up.
Back here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Give us your thoughts on the fight. Anything else you'd like to say?
This feels amazing. What's up, Husker fans? Go Big Red! This is a great fight. I mean, hats off to Mike. He stepped in there, tough kid, very, very tough. So I appreciate the competition, and I'd love to come out here for a main event, maybe against Sean Bass or something like that.
Excellent. I know there's a lot of people that love to see that. Be a great fight between you guys.
Yeah, I know he's an athlete. We can definitely see what happens. But yeah, I'd like to thank my training partners, Ian and Youssef, my coach, Mark Montoya, Factor X family, my mom, dad, everybody, my friends, Husker, former Husker teammates and best friends. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Austin Osmosis Jones.